3, the 90, that is Chris Bolio in the Coast Island Marine car out of British Columbia. 45 outside of him is Tiana Berkeley from Colville. Colville Printing, Arden Tree Farm, Colville Auto Repair, and Gumair Trucking. Mark Carroll out of Redmond, Oregon in the 27. That is Mark's Auto Body sponsored. And the 3W is Scott Weinberger out of Corbett, Oregon. Swear Trucking, Frisbee Motorsports, Go Plumbing, and BSB Manufacturing. Green flag is out, hustling into turn number 1. Your early leader looks like it's going to be Tanner. Or Jenner, sorry. Matt Jenner in the 6N. Great bite down the back straightaway. Jenner with a 6-car length advantage on Schramm in second. Williamson in third. Williamson going to bend her off the bottom groove. Coming back after Schramm. Looking for the 2 spot. Weston is 4. Bolio 5. Carroll 6. 7, Weinbarger, and that is Colin Weinbarger in the Superman car. Not Scott, my apologies. Berkeley at the back of the field. Out front and hauling the mail. Jenner, your leader. Schramm, Williamson, Weston, Carroll up to 5th now. Carroll, right rear on the cushion, working up and around Weston, looking for 4th. He's got it. Mark Carroll's advanced to 4th. Look out, your leader whoops it all by himself in the middle of turn number 3. Matt Jenner all by himself turns it around in turn 3 and the caution flies. Carroll, Bolio, Colin Weinbarger, Tiana Berkeley, and Jenner. Schramm on the gas, here we go, green flag out, Williamson gonna try to snooker him and get him inside in the corner. Schramm gets down and slams the door. Carroll trying to get underneath Weston, takes the 3rd spot back away from him. Here comes Weinbarger challenging down low. Weston gets 3rd back around the outside of Carroll. Into the 3rd corner. Carroll down low, Weston up high, both of them stalking around Williamson, who's trying to catch up to Schramm out in front. Jerry Schramm, your leader, Williamson 2, Carroll's taking 3rd. Carroll moves up racetrack into the middle groove now as Weinbarger slipping underneath Bolio, taking over 5th. Top 4 advance straight to the main. You do not want to run a B main in this loaded field. Weinbarger looking down low, little love tap to Weston. Weinbarger looking for the final transfer spot. Halfway home, 4 down, 4 to go. Out in front, your leader continues to be Schramm, Williamson. Here comes Carroll. Carroll really closing the gap on Williamson. Battle for 4th heating up. Weston, Weinbarger, Bolio, all there. Jenner coming as well. Off the corner they come. Battles for 2nd, battles for 4th. Weinbarger down low, WWE-style body slam, getting into 1. Weston returns the favor, holds the spot, coming out of corner number 2. Working their way into corner number 3 again. Here comes Weinbarger. A little bit of rubbing is racing. Gives him a love tap. Weston trying to fight to hold the bottom groove. Weston goes down. Weinbarger coming up. He gets a tap from Jenner. Bolio stalking around back there as well. We've got a white flag in hand coming the next time around for Jerry Schramm. Jesse Williamson getting pressure from Carroll, but we watch the battle for the 4th and final transfer spot. Weinbarger gonna hang it up outside now. Weston low. Weinbarger high. Colin Weinbarger trying to look like Superman, tugging on the cape on the outside groove. Weinbarger through 2, got it. Colin Weinbarger passed for position on the final lap, and that's going to get him into the transfer spot as out of corner number 4. What a great first heat race. Jerry Schramm, your winner. Jesse Williamson, give 3rd to Carroll and give 4th to Colin Weinbarger. 47, Kyle Yeck is the inside row number 2. Sorry, make that the 12 of Andy Miller in the Tom Schultz sponsored car. Outside him, 27 EH of Lawrence O'Connor, Apple, Superior Concrete, Finish Line Graphics and Speed Mart. F1 Monty Bishop, PSI Lucas Oil PCD chassis. 31 of Don Martin out there and bringing up the rear of the field is going to be the 6X of Dan Jenner. Twist Design, Tom's Performance, and Extreme Auto Repair is the start on the initial. No good. We're going to get another shot at this. Highline Performance, Scott Wesley, DNC Competition Engines, and Finish Line Graphics. 48 is Dave Solek in the Eddie's Automotive Devil Bliss chassis, Lamb Racing Engines car. and Dan Jenner at the back of the field. Cars going everywhere on the start. O'Connor looking to take advantage of it, as the battle between Hansen and O'Connor for first and second will get going, as we will stay under green. Jeremy Martin trying to hold third. I think that's Bischoff up there. It's either Bischoff or Martin. And it is Martin making his way forward into third. Hansen, O'Connor, Martin, Jeremy Martin, Don Jenner, Andy Miller, Monty Bischoff, Dave Solak, and Kyler Moore on the first lap. Greg Hansen really picking him up and putting him down here early. O'Connor trying to chase him, but might be happy enough to take a second place on. Martin in third, Don, Jeremy in fourth, as Andy Miller trying to hold off a flying group of race cars trying to get by him. Dave Solak out of Idaho really working him over. Solak will get by Miller, and Miller gives him the old chrome horn getting into the corner. Now Solak washes up, and Miller goes back by him, and we've got problems on the Solak 48. He'll slow up down the back straightaway. See if he can get it into the pit area. He'll make the turn, and he does get off. So out in front, Craig Hansen continuing to lead. And stretching by a large margin over Lawrence O'Connor. Then Don Martin and Jeremy Martin, as we've got a caution on the racetrack. Andy Miller has decided to explore the tire pile off. And Jeremy Martin from Warren, Oregon. Monty Bischoff out of Central Point, Oregon. Green is out. Swapping some graphics on the front straightaway. Look out! Kyler Moore trying the extreme high line, goes up to the wall, has to bring it back. Martin made the pass on O'Connor for second. Meanwhile, Bischoff looking to get around Jeremy Martin for the fourth and final transfer position. Martin on the inside. There's Bischoff working the outside. Slides her in. Finds the throttle, powers off the corner, and Bischoff up into fourth, coming after O'Connor quickly for third. O'Connor moving up to the middle of the racetrack here. Working off the bottom groove. While out front, Don Martin trying to catch up to Craig Hansen. Hansen comfortable in the lead out in front of the field, and we will see a white flag indicating one more time around as they clear the racetrack this time. Meanwhile, Jeremy Martin catching back up to Bischoff and works the inside on him in the closing lap. Pulled up even with him in 3 and 4, but Bischoff going to go sky pilot up around the high groove, trying to take third away from O'Connor in the closing lap, and he will off the fourth and final turn. Your winner, Craig Hansen. Second to Don Martin, third to Monty Bischoff, and give fourth to Lawrence O'Connor. There are your transfer cars. Nine cars, 8 laps, top 4. Move on up to the A main event, and out of turn number 4, Kirby Hoyle waves the green flag, and we go racing. Ferrando gets a great jump down the front straightaway. Tanner not going to let him get away. Looks down low. Meanwhile, Campos, the 36 car, slides into third with Wofford holding down the 4th spot. O'Neill got a little squiggly coming off of turn number 2 and dropped back a position. As Ferrando leads him into the corner. Some smoke coming up from Tanner's 115, and he's going to shut her down coming off of 2. So Tanner from second to the back of the field, it looks like his heat race is done. Let's see what he does. He's going to park it on the back stretch. That'll bring out the yellow. Tanner unable to make it back out and rejoin this heat race. 1 lap down, 7 to go. Ferrando leads him off the corner,
Green flag is out. Back to racing we go. Here comes Campos. Wolford down on the inside. Thankfully, put some numbers on the inside of his car so we can see it too. Into second now, the 44 of Bassett. Bassett from back in the pack to third now on the lineup. Meanwhile, here comes Danny O'Neill in the 96. He'll overtake the fourth spot and the final transfer piece from Wolford as they start to stretch it out just a little bit. Everybody kind of settling in. No serious challenges for position at this time. So we'll recap at the halfway mark. It's Ferrando, Campos, Bassett, O'Neill, Wolford, Tom Warner. Warner with one of those graphic wraps on his card. Nutter in 51. And the 28, the rookie of Brian Harding. Ferrando stretching out his lead. 2 laps to go. Back in the pack, a little bit of a battle starting to develop as Warner and Nutter going at it. White flag out, single time around. Off of turn number 4, heat race number 3. Goes to the V13 car of Gray Ferrando. Campos second, third, Bassett, the fourth and final transfer slot goes to the 96 of O'Neill. Everybody else to the B main event.
As they came across, Wolford, Nutter Sr., Warner, and Harding with the DNF to Joey Tanner.